Hello and welcome back to our third installment for using CNUSD's HippoCampus site. In this last and final installment, we're going to review our course setup, learn how to add an announcement to the top of your course page, add a hyperlink to an external website to your course's page, and finally, how to obtain the website for your course page to share with students or embed in a teacher web page or other web environment. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to just quickly review our course setup. Over here on the left-hand side is our subject window, and you will always see this when you log into your teacher account or to your courses account. Now in this case, I'm going to be an AP Bio 1 teacher, and you can see that I have hidden everything but the topic of biology and Biology 1 for AP. They still say hide. The rest of these say show. And what that means is when a student logs in, all they're going to see is Bio 1 for AP. In the textbook section, I have hidden all of these other textbooks with the exception of the Miller-Levine biology textbook by Prentice Hall. Again, that means that when students log in, this is the only textbook that they'll see. And you'll notice that the topics in the textbook are correlated by page number. All right. The first thing we're going to do is add a new announcement. Announcements appear up here at the top of your course's homepage. And right now, I've noted here, students make sure to check out the new links. Well, we don't have any yet. We will have shortly. I'm going to go ahead and add a new announcement here, just welcoming students to the class. I do that simply by clicking on New Announcement. And I'm going to say, hello, everyone. Welcome to Mr. Demo's AP Bio 1A course. That's all you need to do to add an announcement. I'm going to click the Update button over here on the lower right-hand side. Now you'll see there are two announcements, 1 and 2. As I click the little arrow, I'll flip over to the next announcement. And when we go to view the student page, to preview the student page, you'll see that these announcements will stack up, or we can make the announcement window bigger. Works very well. That's all there is to adding an announcement. Our next little endeavor here is going to be to add a hyperlink to an external website. This is very useful if you want to link students to other materials. You'll notice that over here on the right-hand side on your teacher page, you have a whole variety of different hyperlinks to different places in the website. Now, good or bad, when you add a link to an external website, it is also going to appear over here on this right-hand side. So when you train students how to use HippoCampus, it's best that you show them that hyperlinks to external sites will appear in the upper right-hand corner. Okay, here we go. We're going to add a hyperlink. To begin, I click on Edit Preferences. You remember that the fact link, the form link, the help link, all of these things are generally turned on. Now, to add a link, you'll notice down here it says simply add a link. For the purposes of this demo, I'm going to add a link to the College Board's AP Bio page. I already have that website brought up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL. I'm not going to try to type it in. Control-C on a PC or Command-C on a Mac. I highlight this and copy it. I'm going to pop back here into my preferences, and where it says URL, I'm going to paste that in there with a Command-V on a Mac or a Control-V on a PC. And then I'm going to give it a logical name. In this case, we're going to say AP Bio Link Central. There we are, AP Bio Central. Good enough. Then I'm going to update my account. And you'll notice right away you're given another box for another link. You can continue to add link after link to this system. And again, they're all going to appear in the upper right-hand corner. If I want to delete a link, I simply check the delete box and click Update My Account again. In this case, we'll leave it in there. Okay, I'm going to go back to my Hippo page. Now you'll notice that the link now appears here in the upper right-hand corner. Just to take a quick look at what this is going to look like for my students, I'm going to choose the Preview This Page link. And here is what my students will see. They're going to see my course. Notice that the subject here is limited now to Bio 1 for AP. Here's the course, all the various chapters, the topics. When I flip over to the textbook tab, you'll see that I see just the textbook I've chosen to use. And here are all the page correlations for the material within that textbook. I'm going to go back to editing the page by clicking on Edit This Page. By the way, students don't see this Edit This Page link. And the last thing I'm going to do is figure out what URL I need to share with my students. Now you'll remember way back in the first video when you set up your account for this particular class, you were emailed a link to the class's page that you could share with students. You can also find that link at any time by dropping right below the subject window here to Link to HippoCampus from your website. When I click on that, I'm going to get a little chunk of HTML text. It's the HTML shortcode for this particular page. And what's nice about this is it contains the URL for your particular class website, your particular class HippoCampus site, rather. It also contains HTML code that you can copy and paste into any website. If you have a district website, a teacher page, or you're running a separate website in Blackboard or something of this nature, you can cut and paste this shortcode right into that website and create a link to your page. And it also has a little HippoCampus icon that comes along with it. To share the link with students, I would simply just copy this, again Control-C or Command-C, making sure to leave out the parentheses at the beginning and the end. They don't mean anything other than in the HTML shortcode here. But if I copied this, then I could paste it into an email and send it out to my students, or put it in a document, or whatever I'd like to do with it. Well, that's about all for HippoCampus. Thank you for watching these 3 training videos. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you can make good use of HippoCampus.